Hey everyone, it's been a while. It's been so long, I thought I should make a video. So here we are. Gonna touch on a couple things. We're gonna talk about setting up your city. I don't think I've really touched on that, maybe briefly. So we're gonna talk about that. First of all, like where do you put your city? Right here. I'm in this open field. I don't have any friends around me. I'm just over here hanging out. I mean, I was over here. It's somewhere over here. I think right here. I don't know. But what's important about picking your location is, you just kind of click on one of these tiles. You can click on one of these tiles on your phone, on your computer. Again, I'm on my computer. But click on these tiles, and it'll tell you, if you place your city on this tile, I get a 70% food and religious tractate production bonus. Oh, interesting. What if I place over here on this like sandy rippled sandy area? Oh, that's a 40% bonus to your silver and scientific tractate production. This is why we put our clan universities here, because we get a silver bonus, right? And I don't know, just kind of keep clicking around. 40% there. I mean, I chose where I am because I need that 90% food bonus. I'm always a little low on food, so that's why I chose there. You can come over here in these sand dunes, click on that. This is both a food and a silver bonus, and you can see. Let's click over in some of these rocky, mountainous areas, if you will. You got a stone and cement production 50%, and then a silver bonus 10%. So again, just kind of click around. You can click on these trees over here. We got a food and boards and lumber production. And these darker trees, I believe, will just be. It's kind of a small area. Let's find like a larger dark tree area. See, darker trees is just straight up boards and lumber production. I don't know if you like to make a lot of lumber. You just make a whole bunch of lumber and that's it. Then put your city there. Up here, this is like a swamp area. Dark marshland forest. You go up here, you get a health and strength bonus for your fortifications. Okay, so it's not random. People are picking these spots for a reason. Okay, and I think, isn't there like a one with, yeah, see, and then sometimes, again, keep clicking around. This one actually gives you boards, lumber, silver, stone and cement. So I mean, in my opinion, if you're just starting, I would try and find one that gives you a bonus to a bunch of different things, because that's what you're going to need in the beginning. You're going to need your lumber, your iron, your stone, and silver. Okay? But anyway, I want to touch on that. How do you set up your city? Let's go into the city. Sorry, I need a sip of water. Okay, this is how I set up my city. I mean, if I had to do it again, I would do it differently. I set this up like a lunatic, frankly. I guess I just would have, I got the resource buildings, kind of over here, the foundry, the stonecutter house, and the lumberjack's house. Maybe if I consolidated all three in this little grouping here, or maybe it'd be better if I just made all these barracks. Speaking of barracks, it's important to have a lot of those. Why? Why, Shep? Well, it increases your unit training speed. Okay, so I recommend everyone in click on all your buildings. Click on your building, and then click on this view details. You can also do this on your phone. I think it's like information or something. Click on that, and you can see, oh, look, I get a 0% bonus at level 1, but as you increase, your unit training speed goes up, and it goes up exponentially. So yeah, see, once you reach 20, so it was basically like half a point, all the way to 9. But then when you go to 20, it's a whole point, then it's 3, and then 5. And you guys can do math, but it's kind of an exponential increase. The other thing is, as you say, I only had one, what do you call it here, barrack, and I go to train some troops. See, I can do like 5,600 of them at a rip. If I only had one, I don't know the exact number, but it'd be a lot less. I can maybe do like 500 or 1,000. So me personally, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 barracks. And again, when you're just starting out, I had a different setup when I was just kind of starting out. But as your army grows, as you grow as a player, I highly recommend. You need a lot of barracks. And then once you get a lot of barracks and you get a lot of troops, what do you need? You need farms. Okay? And again, click on them. What does it give you? Food production per hour, 6,200, and protects 500,000 from enemies. All right, so I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I have 21 farms, and then I only have 3 mansions for silver. And then from there, you can only have like 1 academy, 1 temple, 1 warehouse. You might be able to have more warehouses. I don't know, but generally, you only pick 1 of these other things. The tar workshop, 1 of them, blacksmith, or the forge, 1 of those, consulate. And again, just click on these. If you're just starting out, click on these. Hey, what the heck does the caravan do? The caravan allows you to exchange resources with other players. And then it tells you the capacity of my caravans is 550,000. The tax on sending caravan, I don't think the tax changes. Yeah, it never changes, no matter what the level is. You're always spending 20% tax whenever you send resources. So if I'm sending a caravan to a player, meaning any player, random player, I can only send 550,000 in each caravan. If I'm sending it to a clanmate, it's 5.5 million. Okay, and there's no tax on sending it, within your clan. So again, I just play around with your setup, maybe consolidate your buildings together better than I did. Right. I feel like I covered it. Actually, wait, hold up. Jeez, pay your taxes. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I didn't do that the first thing when we got in here. Pay your taxes, all right? People will come for you if you don't pay your taxes. I promise you that. That's not a threat. That's a promise. People will come for you while you sleep, and they'll take your ingots. Look at that. Pay your taxes. Oh my God. Oh, pay your taxes. Oh, jeez. That's stressful. Okay. Anyway, what else I want to touch on? Oh, I want to talk about preserving mines. It's something you had to do more often when I first started playing. But say you're in a gold mine. I'm going to pretend I'm in a gold mine. I need to let's find a pretty close mine to my city. And we'll pretend it's a gold mine. This one. Let's go to this quarry. You go capture, right? Let's pretend this is a gold mine. It's got 5,000 gold in it, right? So you select whoever you want to send there. Sure, you go collect this stuff, okay? And let's see, we're making a video, trying to keep this short. Hurry up, jeez, this guy's slow. All right, so you go, you send a group of people. A lot of people, most people, I won't say all people, but most people will sit there and just sit on that gold or sit on that wellspring collecting tar and just sit there until you collect all, whatever. Again, I'm pretending that this is a gold miner or a wellspring. They'll just sit there, and then sometimes, hopefully, it's it doesn't happen, but maybe someone will attack you. Maybe it's even someone from outside of the kingdom will attack you to steal the gold or the, whatever you're in, the silver. You could be in a silver mine like this one over here. You could be in the silver, collecting silver. Someone attacks you, they steal it from you. Why I mentioned a gold mine and a wellspring is it's important to preserve what you've collected. So see, it's kind of telling me what I've collected so far. So let's say, again, this was a 5,000 gold dragon mound. Okay? Let's say when I collect, I don't know, 1,500 of it. You know what you do? Recall your army. Okay? And then, a lot of times I'll click it, capture, and then just to make sure, like, hey, this is mine. Sometimes I'll send scouts because they're faster. Actually, let's do that. So just to claim, yeah, see how much faster they are. Yeah, let's go. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing that gold back. I'm bringing it into my city. And I've preserved it. Now I have it. I still have it. Okay? And I'm sending this just to make sure that there's constantly a line going to this mine. Now maybe necessarily I don't want to keep, I don't have any equipment, obviously, on a day here. I do have some resource collecting equipment on Tengel. Okay, so I really just sent a day just to like hold that spot and keep that blue line. Well, it's red to everybody else, but keep that line that this is mine. I claimed it. So anyway, but she doesn't have any collecting equipment, so it's going to take her longer. So let's send her back and capture it again with Tengel, right? Again, I'm doing this because I collected, 1,500 of that gold, and I sent Tengel back to make sure it made it into my city, and I have it, so that if I get attacked, they can't take that. I've already taken it. So if you're on something important, something big, something, I don't know, just something that maybe is important to you, it's good to preserve what you've collected, so that if you do get attacked by some knucklehead, you can keep your resources. One last thing I want to touch on, because it just keeps coming up, the chat registry. These are our chats for the K120, the wellspring, dragon mound. Don't use the full coordinate. Okay. Also, don't chat in here. This is confusing. Look at this. I don't know what's happening. Argue. It looks like they're arguing because they're being diplomatic, I should say. They're having a diplomatic discussion. Well, have your diplomatic discussion not in the Dragon Mound chat. Okay? They're actually, look at this. This Dragon Mound chat is doing great. Only post the Y coordinate of the Dragon Mound. What do I mean by the Y coordinate? Let's say this is my Dragon Mound. And you click on it, it gives you a coordinate K120. 5 in the X coordinate is 597, the Y coordinate is 799. So if this was a dragon mound, I would go to the dragon mound chat and I would type in Y799. Why would I do that? Well, no one's really going to be able to find that. If I give them the X and the Y coordinate, well, they would know exactly where that is and they could attack it. And I don't necessarily mean people within the kingdom. It's people outside of the kingdom might be able to see these chats that we have set up, and if you put in the full link, like this, see, and this unfortunate person's confused. He's claiming a gold mine in the wellspring chat. Look at Jekka in my clan. Oh, doing a great job. Only using the Y coordinate. I have no idea where that is, that wellspring. So that's why, you post a full coordinate, someone can just come in here, click, and well, it looks like it's gone. But, again, someone could just come in and click the full coordinate. Yeah, see, that one brought me right to this one. So someone could just come in and click it and be like, oh, I'm going to attack you, and then take it. So when you're using the chats, only post the Y coordinate. Also, and this is maybe only for K120, don't use this one. The correct one to use for the wellsprings is capital letters. Capital K, 120, I forget what this is called, underline dash thing, capital W, capital S. Don't use lowercase 120 underscore thingy, lowercase WS. Don't use it. Look at this. I'm in here telling people don't register here. Okay? It doesn't count if you register it here. Also, don't use the full link. Dude, please. For the love of God, please. All right? All right, I don't know. That's all I really wanted to tell you guys. Good luck. Have fun out there. Happy hunting. I don't know. Pay your taxes. All right? Take care, everyone. All right. Bye-bye.